morning. Here, Orange Beach, Alabama. Beautiful day. The sun's out. And you'd think this would be perfect. But I wanted to share a story with you. If you ever give everything to somebody and you fully showed up, supported them, loved them, and then one day they look at you and say, I don't even miss you. Yeah, that's the kind of breakup I've just gone through. Hi, I'm Tom. My channel is Mr. Timmer Retires. I'm wrapping up 40 years in the classroom, and I thought that was going to be the big life transition. Turns out it's not. This breakup, this one has hit harder than I expected. Not because it ended, but because of how it ended. We were together over 2 years. Trips, laughter, real life stuff. Had my knee surgery. She was there for me. But we also discussed future plans like a house together, travel. We were even planning our spring break trip in January. All of it. And I believed. But looking back, there was always something a little off, a little distant, a hesitation, like she was never fully in. And I ignored it because when things were good, they were really good. But then slowly things changed. Less connection, more excuses, less intimacy. And I did what I think a lot of us do. I gave more patience, more understanding, more effort. I told myself she's going through something. And maybe she was. But here's the truth I had to face. You can't love someone into showing up. And then came the call. See, she had asked for a little time off so she could process things that were happening in her life. And the other day, she called just to say hello. But during that conversation, what she told me was that in the weeks that I was gone, she hadn't missed me at all. She was so busy, didn't even think of me. Didn't see us as a couple, didn't ever see us ever dating again. That she would just want to be friends. 2.5 years almost. And that moment, that's the one that sticks. Because it makes you question everything. Did I imagine the connection? How do you go from our future, have a party at our house, let's plan our vacation, to nothing that fast? But here's where I've landed. It wasn't that I wasn't enough. It's that she didn't have the capacity. That's a difference. I was giving 100%. She was giving maybe 5%. And I kept trying to earn something that should have been freely given. And that's on me. The hardest part now, it's not her. It's the space she used to take up in my mind. All that energy, thinking about her, helping her, managing the relationship. Now, it's just quiet. This is both terrifying and freeing. So, if you're going through something like this, here's what I'd like to tell you. First of all, I'm so sorry. Most people don't understand that when you really have bonded to somebody, it is awful to break that. But I also learned you don't chase clarity from somebody who's already walked away. You can't convince someone to love you. And don't ignore the signs just because the highs feel good. If it feels one-sided, it probably is. So I gave everything to her, every part of me in this relationship, whatever she needed, thinking I could help her through her lowest lows so that we could come out together stronger. And actually, I'm proud of how I showed up. But I'm also done. Done overgiving. Done explaining away red flags. Done trying to build something with someone who's not fully there. My turn is done. And the next chapter, it's got to be built on something real. So, how will I find that? I don't know yet, but I'm sure it'll come along. And if you've ever been through something like this, tell me in the comments, how have you handled it? What happened? I'll read everyone. And if you're in that early stage where it still stings like hell, just know, again, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I understand what you're going through. Hopefully, it starts getting quieter. It starts getting clearer. And eventually, it gets better. So, take care of yourself. If you're like me, I gave everything to her and neglected myself. And I've been pulling that back too, which has been nice. All right. Well, thank you for listening. I felt maybe if I shared this, it could help a couple of people that were going through the same thing. All right. If it was useful, give me a like. I'll keep posting. The next one will be back to teacher and retirement. But this was in my heart and I needed to share it. Enjoy the day. Hopefully you have sunshine too.